Hey guys, what's going on? It's iTouch Stuff here, that's spelled with a zero, and today the Chronic Dev team released their version of Greenpois0n, which is Greenpois0n RC5 from the previous RC4, and the great thing about this is that it can now finally untether jailbreak the iOS 4.2.1 in an easy to use method that most people in the general public should find relatively easy to do, unlike going into Red Snow. And the best part about this, it does not require any SHSH Blobs, so you don't have to be on any previous firmware. You did not need to be jailbroken before this. But if you are jailbroken right now, it is advised that you restore. So it's very easy to do. I'll have a couple links for a couple downloads in the description. One, you can find at this link to download the official iOS 4.2.1, and it's just a Redmond Pi link with a bunch of downloads here, or you can just download it through iTunes 10.1. If you're not already on 4.2.1, you can upgrade to it. So basically, you just want to be on a fresh 4.2.1, and you can see in the video in the bottom right hand corner here, I have my iPod. Which I'll be showing something in 1 second. So here you just need to open up iTunes and basically take your plug, which you can see in the bottom right hand corner, and just go ahead and plug it into your iPod. I'm going to set it down horizontally for a moment. It should say sync in progress. If you want to sync, you can, but I'm not going to. And then it should pop up in iTunes here, and basically what you want to do is click the restore button, and it will restore you to iOS 4.2.1. So very simple to do, and you want to get a clean slate here. I'm going to go ahead and click the restore button by going option restore, because I want to restore to a custom firmware, which is the 4.2.1 that you could have downloaded in the Redmond Pi link. You can do this either way. I'm going to click restore because I am currently jailbroken, and it's going to extract my software and everything, as you can see, and basically just go through this whole process. Make sure you're on a clean slate before you start this jailbreak, and in the meantime, while this is going on, you can go to Firefox. I will have another download link for Redmond Pi, and basically you can go ahead and download Greenpois0n by clicking on the download button. But as you can see here, Greenpois0n is currently offline, so what you have to do is just use the mirror here, Mac OS X mirror. Click that, and it's very simple, just download like that. I'm going to cancel that because I already have it downloaded. Unfortunately, this is only for Mac at the moment, but Windows will be coming up very soon, so please wait. If you are a Windows user, don't get your hopes down. So basically that's all you really need from this. You need the Greenpois0n RC5, and you need to be restored to iOS 4.2.1, and make sure that you're on a clean slate, not jailbroken yet. So as you can see here, it's restoring. Unfortunately, I have to keep this in horizontal mode, but that's alright. So let that finish, and I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so my iPod has fully restored to iOS 4.2.1. Did not take too long. I think the only part that is difficult about this is to probably get the file downloaded, the iOS 4.2.1 file, because it is a pretty big file. But once that is done, you can continue on with the jailbreak. So we're on a clean slate here. Go ahead, open up your Greenpois0n application like I have, and it tells you what to do. It says get ready to start. Press and hold the sleep button. Don't do that right now. We're going to do that after we hit the jailbreak button. So let's go ahead and click jailbreak. Get ready to start. We have a few seconds to do this. Press and hold the sleep button for 3 seconds. Along with that, now press the home button for a total of 10 seconds. And now release the sleep button and continue holding the home button. And there we go, it's jailbreaking. We can now release the home button, and it's going to do its thing. As soon as you see that white screen, that's a good thing. It's going to go ahead and exploit for us here. It's going to basically take the exploit and put it into our device, and it's complete. Now we just have to wait for this to load, and the best part about this jailbreak, I think, is that we now get the option to have an animated custom bootloader. That's pretty cool. I don't think we can choose it for ourselves, but the Chronic Dev team did put their own little spinning Greenpois0n head type thing. It's pretty cool. You'll see it in a few minutes. Alright guys, so here we go. You can see the Chronic Dev team animated logo. That is pretty sweet in my opinion. I definitely enjoy that. That's a nice little touch. And we're going to boot up again. This is all being done by itself. It's all automated, not touching it or anything. And we get that animation again. You can also just close out of Greenpois0n. You can hit the complete button if you haven't already. And we should get a spinning wheel and home screen. So now we can slide to unlock. We are officially jailbroken, but we do not have Cydia yet. So slide over one page. We should have a new application called Loader. Click on that, and it says error. Make sure that you have internet. So again, make sure that you have internet before you do this. So I'm going to go into my settings and just configure my wireless connection. And I'm just going to put in the password. Alright, so we're all good. We can see I have 3 bars. Click on Loader again after you've done that. Load the sources, and this is basically where we're going to install Cydia. Alright. Anything here? It's my first time doing it as well. Nope. No Cydia. Alright guys, so after some quick research, I learned that some people have been having this issue also, where Cydia was not appearing in Loader, so it's a very easy fix. We're going to have to download the latest version of Redsn0w, which I'll provide a link to down below in the description. As of right now, I have it, Redsn0w right here. It's the RC8. And you will need an IPSW, which is the 4.2.1, so you will need to download that if you have this issue. Most likely you will not, but I did, so woohoo for me. But it's very simple. You don't have to go completely jailbreak. All you have to do in Redsn0w is just hit the install Cydia button, which is technically jailbreaking, and I'm just going to hit next, and you can follow along with this with me, and I'm going to shut this off. And apparently this process bypasses the Loader application, so pretty good. Next, power button for 3 seconds. Home button. Release. And we should be good. There we go. You can release now. And it's going to exploit with Lime Rain. Always sounds so fun. And hopefully after this process I should be able to have Cydia without going through the Loader application. So basically what this does, well, here it says even if you just applied the 4.2.1 jailbreak, you will need to rerun Redsn0w and boot tethered. So it's saying my device is tethered right now, which is strange, but hopefully that does not apply to me because I just jailbroke with Greenpois0n, which is untethered. So hopefully everything works out, but I'll keep you guys up to date. This is not the best jailbreak. Definitely has some issues. Alright, so I'm back here, and hopefully Cydia is on my home screen. Well, there you go, Cydia is here. And hopefully I am still on an untethered jailbreak, and hopefully this method actually worked, but we will have to wait and see. So also you can also quit out of Redsn0w if you had to do this process like I did. Just click the finish button, and again, this is not the best jailbreak ever, but it does get you untethered without having the SHSH Blobs saved for another firmware. Alright, that loaded up pretty well. I'm going to go ahead, get rid of this Loader application that was giving me problems. You can do that very simply by just clicking the options button once this is done loading. Okay, so that was just taking forever and it never loaded up. Okay. That was strange. I'm just going to ignore loader for now. This jailbreak is killing me. But let's just see if we are untethered or not. So I'm going to boot off, boot down, and I'm going to restart. Let's turn this back on. And if we boot back on with no problem and Cydia works fine, then we know that Red Snow was just lying to us and that we still preserved our untetheredness from the Greenpois0n jailbreak. I feel like it boots up faster now after this new jailbreak. So Cydia, oh, it works. So we know we are all untethered and that we're working fine. Alright, that's great. So it's been a long process here. This jailbreak, once again, has some major issues, especially if it can't even have Cydia to be able to download. You have to go ahead and download the latest version of Red Snow and do this and do that. Fairly complicated, but if it all works out for you, then I think it's definitely worth it. And I definitely recommend you guys try and jailbreak this. And again, if you have that problem, as I did, just follow what I did in this video. So, this has been iTouchStuff here, that is spelt with a 0, on how to jailbreak with Greenpois0n RC5 features animated boot logo, untethered for iOS 4.2.1, and it does not require the use of any saved SHSH Blobs. So, it sounds great in theory, but it does have a couple bugs. Don't mind them. Try and do this jailbreak if you need to, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.